I would be so bad at getting interrogated. I would just look immediately guilty. Everyone's very friendly. That's just, Vogue.
And these are the boards for our cover shoot. It's Bruce. So this is going to be a little bit more Western. Is that the idea with horses? We're asking 3 of our great photographers and one of America's most respected and interesting artists to give us their vision of Jennifer Lawrence.
She's a marvelously model subject in a way.
She embodies that joie de vivre spirit that the magazine captures in every issue.
She's obviously a woman of our time.
About to shoot Jennifer Lawrence right there in the torch of the Statue of Liberty. Tom, are you ready?
Yeah.
Hello?
Where the hell are you?
We're here, we're at the spot.
What spot?
The spot for the torch shot.
There is no fucking torch shot. You're supposed to be on the damn boat.
You missed the damn boat. Okay, may I tell you one more time? It is not a competition.
We headed out on the large boat, then Jen followed in the small boat. We did 2 gorgeous shots out there with awesome backgrounds. And then she got out of the boat and we were done.
I had to be a little sneaky. Kind of take them when no one was really looking. Just have to be a little creative.
We were on a boat. I showed up to get ready at Chelsea Piers, and then we walked past this gorgeous yacht. I was like, oh my God, Vogue, you shouldn't have. And then we got on a tiny little dinghy. And then just when I started to get seasick, we finished.
How's it going?
Well, it's 2:30. Got here at 9. And we've still shot nothing.
So how is your day going?
I mean, good, thank you. About to interview Jennifer Lawrence. Obviously do a selfie situation as your...
So I actually do makeup for the crew. I do selfie makeup. So I make sure the crew looks amazing for their pictures.
I know you're a Housewives fan.
Yes.
Favorite Real Housewife across all cities.
Whoa.
I know. Do you mind if I grab a selfie?
No.
Okay.
Do either of you want quick touch up?
Yes.
There is an intimacy, an absolute intimacy to shooting somebody well and to discovering who they are through a photograph. And if you have a lot of eyes around you, it makes it more difficult. And there is a process. I think that the way that photographers approach a person, it's a secret. It's how they communicate.
And then there is Inez Vinoodh, who are very sharp. It's good to work with people who give you very good hints, directions, in a kind way.
Inez is methodical, creative, brilliant. I mean, you can just watch her think. It's amazing. And Vinoodh is more quiet. And the way that they pass back and forth, it's so effortless. It's amazing to watch. But I just finished doing a shoot where I was in this really fabulous, albeit uncomfortable, gold dress. I was soaking wet, and I thought that was cool. So.
No talking. You can hear everything. It's like a tin can in here.
I can hear you thinking.
If you could use a pop song to describe the shoot day, what would you choose?
That's a ridiculous question.
But everybody's got spinners in here.
Hey, you're Nick, right?
Hey, yeah.
Am I gonna get to interview John Currin today?
Absolutely not.
What were the problems of working with a celebrity?
Not knowing how to get it to look like her. And the other problem is everybody knows what she looks like. So, millions of people will see any mistakes you make.
And I don't think it's so important that you say, oh, I'm going to photograph a lot of famous people. In fact, I don't really. I mean, well, they're famous for me because they do great things in their life, you know. But I heard a lot of good things about her, and I hear she's really like a nice person to be with, and she's very kind to people.
I'm Branford Lazarus, and I'm a farm stylist. So everything you see here has been styled by me, from the trees to the dirt to the grass to the farmhouse.
I don't think people realize that when Ansel Adams climbed all these mountains, he had somebody with him. He wasn't alone, you know, and that's a great thing about photography and filmmaking. It's a very collaborative effort.
Yeah, g'day, I'm Dan James. Oh, so, yeah.
I've never emotionally whispered with a horse, but I used to talk to horses because I didn't have friends. That's true. It's embarrassing. I don't know why I'm admitting that. I spoke English, but I imagined that the kids thought that the horses were speaking in horseback to me, which only I understood. I didn't. I just would be like, don't say that. Stop. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Whatever. I've never met a horse whisperer. I've never talked to horses. That's crazy. It's just hard to make the clothes look good and look like you own it, when you just feel mistaken, this is a huge mistake. I shouldn't be here. And nobody knows it. Or they all know it and they're just not telling me. And then they're like, beautiful, amazing, and you're like, shh, I'm a liar. But then you see the photos and they look great.
It's dirt. This is dirt. This is where I feel at home.